good, YouTube, and welcome back to another rebuild here on the channel. So we did a realistic Pelicans one yesterday. If you've not checked that out, make sure to do so. Other than that, guys, we're going to be doing a fantasy Chicago Bulls rebuild. I've said it once, I'll say it again. I plan on doing realistic and non-realistic for each team in the game, and I'll throw in some challenges here and there. But make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Road to 7K right now, and it is ultimately the goal of road to 10K before the end of 2019. But this is what we're working with. So we have Zach LaVine as the shooting guard, Lauri Markkanen. Otto Porter is an 80 overall. I'm pretty sure that's kind of a regress from 2K19. And then Thaddeus Young with 79, Carter with 78. Kobe White is a 76, Chris Dunn. So basically, I'm probably just going to let this first season sim out. The only thing I think I want to do is I might just trade Chris Dunn right off the bat, just because he is someone that is up. We could just keep him and move Satoransky to the backup shooting guard, which is a thing, or I could trade Chris Dunn for a better shooting guard, which I think might be the thing to do, just because Chris Dunn is rumored in real life to go, to be traded elsewhere, but we'll see if it happens. But we get Mike Scott offered to us. I'm gonna look for a good shooting guard, and right away Jordan Clarkson's offered to me, and I think that might be the move I go for. I think Clarkson would be a nice fit here, be another scorer off the bench for us. So I think I might get Clarkson to start off this video. Is Eric Gordon's contract extension in it? His contract extension is in the game. Wow, that's a hefty contract extension for a guy that I don't know, man. Eric Gordon just doesn't stick out to me like a guy that deserves that kind of money, but he's still a decent player. So we're gonna trade Chris Dunn to the Cavaliers, Christian Felicio. We're gonna get Jordan Clarkson in return to start off this video. So that's literally like the only thing I think I'm gonna do. So now we're gonna have Jordan Clarkson off the bench, which I think will be a nice boost to our bench. And then other than that, guys, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it there. We're a 3-star rating. One thing that has disappointed me so far about this is everybody's been complaining about it too. The simulation is so slow. It is very slow this year. Even when you turn trades off and like something else, it is still super slow, and I don't know why that is. Some people are estimating that it might be because it's more realistic. I don't know that for a fact, but I'm gonna go ahead and simulate through this first season, and we're just gonna see how the Chicago Bulls team does. At the end of the first season, LeBron James is your most valuable player. We have Ja Morant winning Rookie of the Year. Sixth Man of the Year goes to D'Angelo Russell. Kawhi is your Defensive Player of the Year. Terry Rozier is your most improved. And Frank Vogel, wow, they went 72-10. I'm telling you guys, the Lakers are going to be the team to beat in these simulations, but we finally made it after like, I don't know, like an hour simulation. It wasn't an hour or anything, but man, this is just takes too long. But let's go ahead and see what the stats were looking like. One thing I did notice, which is very weird to me, I don't know what it is. There's probably something I can change about it, but like Lauri Markkanen, I didn't do anything to the guy, and if you read his contract thought, I've spent enough time on the Bulls, it's time for me to move on. Really? Like, what I do to you? Denzel Valentine is the same way, so I might have to mess with the settings a little bit, because I think that's a little kind of annoying. Once I like to sit down and work on a new contract. But earlier he was saying, clearly I'm not a good fit here, and I want a new team in the offseason. So yeah, it's very odd. And one thing I just noticed that I didn't use the G League for Chandler Hutchison, which I'm kind of regretting, and Gafford. I didn't even like remember to do that, but you know, it's not a big deal. So we're gonna go ahead and see though if we can beat the Chicago Bulls in the first round. That'd be absolutely amazing if we could. They're up one, or actually if we could beat the Boston Celtics. I'm actually wearing a Celtics shirt right now. It's Kyrie's, by the way, but we all know Kyrie's not there anymore. But we do even it up with Boston. If we go ahead and beat them in 6-7, let's force game 7. Game 7 situation. Let's go to Simcast and see if we can get past Boston in a game 7 situation. I'm honestly happy that we made the playoffs the first year, because Chicago is a team that, you know, we could all maybe see. Holy crap, we just came back at the end. Wow, 34-2 from Zach LaVine. I am not trading my man Zach LaVine throughout this video. Markkanen, if you really want to leave, you know what? Do it if you want. But we're going to go ahead and face the Brooklyn Nets. So we just beat Boston in the first round, which is awesome. We're going to simulate current round against Brooklyn. I don't expect us to be able to beat Brooklyn, but we'll see. They're up 2-0. Okay, can we even it up? 2-2? If we can make it 3-2 and we lose in 6 games. That's, you know, that's fair. I think that's a fair, nice spot for us for the first season. The fact that we even made it to the second round as the Chicago Bulls is impressive in itself. So maybe getting Clarkson was a huge boost. I don't know. But the Trailblazers have won the championship. As you can see in the background, I am a very big Trailblazers fan. So if that were to happen in real life, I would cry. But you know, it hasn't happened since like 1977, and I wasn't even alive then, so I've never seen it. But let's go straight to league meetings and get past all of this. Reject most of these because I don't want to change any rules. I didn't even read them. But let's go to the draft lottery and see if we can land a pretty decent pick. Obviously, we're probably going to be, what pick? We got 22nd pick overall. The Pelicans have the first overall pick, and the Grizzlies get the second pick overall. So, wow. Just like that, the Pelicans and the Grizzlies get to pick with number 1 and number 2, 2 years in a row. That's funny. But Jim Boylan's our head coach right now. I'm going to go ahead and probably fire Jim Boylan. I'm going to get the best coach I can out here. John Beelan's already fired from the Cavaliers. Pretty sure that's him. Michael Stauffer. Michael Stauffer. I haven't seen my man Michael Stauffer in so long, dude. Just because all those rosters I used to use never had him. So, oh my gosh, I'm glad we got Michael Stauffer. Haven't had him in a minute. But we're going to go to the draft. And let's see. So we have the 22nd pick overall. Is there anybody I want to trade? Thaddeus Young, I don't think I want to keep him just because there's going to be a lot of cap space that I could use. So let's see what Thaddeus Young in the 22nd overall pick could get us. Josh Richardson. Right now, Otto Porter's our starting small forward. I almost love the idea of getting Josh Richardson. Chris Paul, Rudy Gay, Lowry, Warren Barton. I think I might go for that Josh Richardson trade, if I'm honest with you. Terry Rozier. Let's go get Josh Richardson. I think he'll be a nice pickup here. So we're going to get Josh Richardson and Quinn Cook. And I think that's going to be a decent addition to the team. So just like that, we don't really have our pick anymore, but that's all right. So now we're going to go to player options. And I've noticed, Lauri Markkanen, why did you say you wanted to leave? Because, man, you're stuck here. I don't know where you thought you were going, but qualifying offers. Denzel Valentine's a free agent. I honestly, low-key, don't want to bring any of these guys back besides maybe Denzel Valentine. So that's all I'm going to offer. But free agency next year is where it's at because free agency next year is about to be good. Did Andre Drummond really have 15 offers? Or not Siakam. I was about to say, damn. Look at those offers. The Trailblazers offering 1 year. What kind of offers are those? 1 year, $5 million, 1 year, $8 million. I guess it's probably like, if you want to come win a championship, you can come over here. But Miami is looking like they might get Siakam. If I can swoop in and get him, I might. But we have negative $16 million. Otto Porter is going to expire next year. So that's going to be good for 2021 free agency. Clarkson is a free agent. I think I want to bring back Clarkson. Depending on how much money he wants. Because he was a nice backup shooting guard for us. But everybody else, I think, is going to be fine. I think I like what we got. We're going to get Clarkson back if we can. He wants $11 million a year. I will give him a 2-year deal. And honestly, he might be traded next offseason just because I think we might have the opportunity to get a really good free agent like Giannis or something. I'm going to try for that. But we're going to get Clarkson. I don't want to read out Denzel Valentine, though. Let's not do that. So let's get Denzel Valentine back. And what is this? Pink? It's pink? Now it's pink? Okay, that's funny. But all right, so let's go. Let's see. Let's go to the roster. So we got Kobe White, Satoransky, and Quinn Cook. I forgot I just picked up Quinn Cook in a trade. So our point guards are good. I want to go ahead and give Kobe White the opportunity to develop and be the starting point guard. Zach LaVine and Clarkson looking good. Small forward, we have Josh Richardson. Is he expiring next year? He might be. He has a player option, so I bet he might decline that. Otto Porter is going to expire, so our small forwards are good. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do. Let's go back to power forward. Markkanen and Gafford, and we have Wendell Carter Jr. So we should probably get maybe a backup forward or so, and then we should call it good because I might send the other two to the G League. So let's go ahead, go to the backup forwards, like affordable backup forwards section. Wait, let's get Denzel Valentine back. What am I tripping about? So let's get Denzel Valentine back as a backup small forward. And let's, for as far as power forwards, Michael Beasley, Jermichael Green, Rondé, Taj Gibson, Rondae Hollis Jefferson, Jerebko, Kostas Antetokounmpo. You know what? I think I might just get a backup center. Mason Plumlee, Kenneth Faried. I think I might get Mason Plumlee on a 1-year deal if I can. So Mason Plumlee is going to be the move. So that's going to be it for this free agency. I didn't do a whole lot, but I'm really kind of trying to hold out for 2021 because that's when free agency is going to be really good. Then we're going to free up a lot of cap space in order to try to, and then we're going to get a few players back as well from qualifying offers. So Zach LaVine's not expiring next year. Markkanen, is he another? No, he's going to need to be paid. So I almost am wondering if I should trade Markkanen, but I don't know if I will. Probably won't. I probably won't do that. But Carter is, has another team option. Kobe White's here for a while. Otto Porter's going to expire. Josh Richardson's going to expire. So we'll deal with that next season. But other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of next season. Show you guys the rotation after the season. And hopefully we can make the playoffs once again. The second season, we went 39-43. Unfortunately, we were out of the playoffs, which sucks. But 22 points from Markkanen, 21 from Zach LaVine, and 14 from Otto Porter. So basically, my plan this offseason is to sign a huge free agent. Whether I have to trade a bunch of people to do it, I will do that. But let's just see what pick we can land. So we're projected number 12, and that's what we get as well. The Pelicans are the first pick overall once again. This is like literally so unfair. But you know what? The staff's still pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and keep it like that. So we'll sign. That'll be good. Now we're going to go to the draft. We have the 12th pick overall, man. That's ridiculous. So 12th pick. Is there anyone I need to trade, really? Sato in the 12th pick, I think, is something I might just look into real quickly. Bojan, Harrison Barnes. I don't really want to get anybody that expensive in return, though. We get Jeremy Lamb. The 6th pick, we can move up and get Jeff Teague. And I almost would trade Jeff Teague right away. But I think I might just stay at number 12. But we'll just stay at number 12 just because if I move up, it'll be more cap space I have to sign going into my books just because I'm trying to get a huge free agent. So, Mac Bell. And then we have Jamie Neal, Monty Owens. So I'm going to go ahead and just take Mac Bell here out of Oklahoma State. And I'll call that good. Hopefully that was the correct draft class. I'm pretty sure it is. I loaded a different draft class than last time. We got a 77 overall, small forward. That's not bad. Player options. Josh Richardson obviously declines his player option. Qualifying offers. Markkanen is a free agent, and I definitely don't want to lose Markkanen if I don't have to. But if I will have to, I have no problem dropping him if I'm going to get a guy like Giannis. So we have negative $40 million. Obviously, Otto Porter is a huge part of that. So do I renounce Lloyd? I'm going to renounce Mason Plumlee. I'm going to renounce Quinn Cook. Renounce this guy. I'm going to renounce this guy. I do want to bring back Josh Richardson and Lauri Markkanen if I can. Now, I think I might trade Sato, though. I'm going to try to keep Clarkson for now, but if I have to trade him, I will. Let's trade Satoransky because I want to free up as much money as I possibly can. Just give me a first-round pick or something. Picks from the Knicks. Take them. All right, now we should have $30 million. That should be plenty enough to hopefully sign a guy like Giannis or something. So Giannis Antetokounmpo wants $41 million. We're going to give him, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get Giannis. This is going to be my first attempt at trying to get some of these free agents. So Donovan Mitchell is getting a bunch of offers as well. Do we have a top offer? Uh-oh. Why is everybody like... And he's an unrestricted. We might get Giannis. We legit might get Giannis. But I'm going to offer Paul George a contract as well just in case. But man, that would be crazy if we get Giannis Antetokounmpo. That would obviously be freaking amazing. But because that would be my first time getting Giannis, of course. But there is plenty of other free agents to get if we don't get Giannis. So let's see. We get freaking Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm going to decline Paul George. I do have to renounce the rights on Josh Richardson, but I'm more than okay with doing that. Hopefully, we can get Giannis before Lauri Markkanen gets an offer. Let's see if he already has one. He probably already has one. He does from the Hawks, but it's a 1-year, $4 million deal. That's kind of a crappy offer. So hopefully, we get Giannis, secure Giannis before Markkanen gets a huge offer, and then we can get, okay, can I get both of them, though? Oh my gosh! I knew this was going to happen. Gosh dang it. We just got Markkanen, and now I need about $5 more million freed up. So we got Markkanen back. I literally just yelled so loud, but we're going to get Clarkson. We're going to trade Clarkson. Actually, might be able to just trade Denzel Valentine. Let's see if we can do this instead. Let's just trade Denzel Valentine out of here. Hopefully, let's get some first-round picks from the Spurs. We'll go with that, and then hopefully I can get Giannis back, because there's no way I'm losing this opportunity to get Giannis Antetokounmpo. We should be able to get him again. Yes. All right, so we're going to get Giannis. Yes! Giannis, Markkanen, that is a great free agency. So, yeah, that's going to be good. So, we got Kobe White at point guard, Zach LaVine and Clarkson, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then Mac Bell coming off the bench for him, Markkanen and Gafford, and Wendell Carter Jr. So, we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we basically need, like, one more player. Do we have any bird rights on Otto Porter? We could bring back Otto Porter, but I won't do that. I think that might be a little, doing a little too much. So, as far as affordable centers we can get, Plumlee, I might just get Plumlee back on like a 3-year deal. Let's get Mason Plumlee back. And then I think I might just call it good there, guys. So, we get Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's absolutely, like, just freaking awesome. I'm so happy we got Giannis. So, hopefully, getting Giannis leads to a championship right away. Because if not, I don't know what would. But Giannis, Zach LaVine, Lauri Markkanen, Kobe White, and Wendell Carter Jr., that should be a deadly starting five. So other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and simulate to this next year. And let's just go ahead and see if we can bounce back from this terrible year we just had, 39-43. Bounce back and make the playoffs. For the third season, Giannis Antetokounmpo is your most valuable player here on Chicago. 24 points, 10 rebounds, 54% from the field, and 26% from 3. Evan Stewart was your Rookie of the Year on the New York Knicks. DeMarcus Cousins is your 6th Man of the Year on the Grizzlies. Defensive Player of the Year goes to AD. Michael Porter Jr. on the Nuggets. Oh, actually on the Raptors, averaged 24 points. So, will Michael Porter Jr. ever get to that moment? We don't know, or ever get to that level? We don't know, but I'm definitely rooting for the guy because for his injury. Wow, we're the 2nd seed. What did the 76ers have? What record did what was the 76ers records? We went 69-23. League standings. That's what I want to look at. They won one more game than us. So we're the 2nd seed, but let's go ahead and look at the rest of the player stats real quick before we get started. Hopefully we can win the championship here though. 24 points from Giannis, 19 from Zach LaVine, and 18 from Lauri Markkanen. And Jordan Clarkson still with 15 off the bench. Not bad. Kobe White 13 and 8. So everybody's just kind of fitting in very nicely, I think. So hopefully we can go ahead and beat the Boston Celtics once again. We did it last year when we were the lower seed. So hopefully they don't do that and get revenge and beat us when they're the lower seed, if you know what I mean. But we're up 2-0 to start. 2-1. Can we go up 3-1? We do not. They even it up. Don't lose to Boston in the first round, please. Just don't do that. 3-2. We win at 6. We win at 6. All right, awesome. Now we're facing the Brooklyn Nets, who we did beat. Actually, we took them to 6 in the 2nd round the first year. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat them this time around. We're up 1-0 to start. 2-0. 3-0, please. And can we beat them in 4? And we just swept the Brooklyn Nets. And we're going to be facing the Philadelphia 76ers, the team that to beat in the conference. Go ahead and see if we can beat them. We're up 1-0 to start. I really want to win a championship, man. 2-1, 2-2, 3-2 for us. Can we win at 6? Win at 6? Nope, game 7. All right, man. I'm nervous now. We're going to a game 7. Let's just go ahead and see if we can take care of Philly here. Okay, looking all right so far. Very close game, but I think we're going to take them here. 129-106. We are in the NBA Finals facing the Los Angeles Clippers. Let's go ahead and see what they're looking like. Why? They did lose Paul George, but they replaced it with Jason Tatum, so that's not bad. But give or take, Paul George, I think, is a little bit better than Jason Tatum at this point in their careers. Obviously, Paul George is a lot older than Jason Tatum, so yeah, that could change. But let's go ahead and simulate current round and see if we can win a championship here in Chicago. We're up 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Can we sweep? And we do. Just like that, we have brought a championship back to Chicago. So in my 2nd video on 2K20, I am able to win a championship. I wasn't able to the very first video, but we did here. Obviously, getting Giannis was a huge help to that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this one. I hope you guys did. Let me know what you guys have thought of 2K20 so far. I've personally liked it. My career has been all right. But other than that, guys, this Crushables, and I'm saying